Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name is BenMoseby. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. It is Tuesday and we have an exciting day lined up for you. I know you've already spent a lovely hour with Debbie. A lot of people saying how much they love that show, and I tell you what, we've got a brilliant day lined up for you. As far as the shows are concerned, 3 more to bring to you, including a little bit later on, launch party coming up in that show. Well, we're going to be previewing a lot of the items from that show in Wake Up Call actually, but we've got the character Edge dies, tariff-free deal, that one for you as well, which is very exciting. We've also got Sparkle and Sass. But enough about Debby Robinson. We've also got the little adventurer collection, Vintage Rose. And I tell you what, we have an unbelievable deal tonight. Out of this world deal. If you are a G2 owner, then you need to pick this deal up. It's a 24-hour deal on plates. 9x12, 9x6. So basically, I mean, it's the deals are there now. So shop the day, see those deals, but it's very exciting. The middle show, the 2 o'clock show this afternoon, so 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. I can't tell you too much about that because it is 60-minute deals. Basically, you will know what is in that show 10 minutes before the show starts. You'll have the hour to shop with us, and then those deals will disappear 10 minutes after the show. What I can tell you is, though, it's very, very exciting, because I know in the US normally, with what's been going on in the world, you guys go, 60-minute deals, that's not going to involve us, is it, in the US? You're not going to do any tariff-free deals.
What was that?
9 tariff-free deals on the show. Yes! 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 Fist bump it. So what I'm telling you, I'm not telling you what the deals are, but it is a 60-minute deal show for everybody. Promise me you'll be there, and I promise you we will make it worth your while this afternoon. This show, as I say, is going to be mainly a preview of what is coming up, but also to tell you that we do have, and I'm sure you know by now, sass signature collections available as digital downloads. There are 5 of them currently. You'll see them there. Oh, look, there's me and Debbie. There's 5 of them there on the homepage of our website. Just click on Shop Now where it says New Digital Downloads, and you'll see all of them, including the Caring Thoughts collection. We have got in the Enchanted Dreams collection, Dancing Dragonfly. You've got these downloadable SVG cut files and stamps that you can download to use at your leisure. There's the Bohemian collection as well. You've also got the Age of Elegance, so have a good look through those, download, play away. You're literally, downloading them, printing them, and crafting. It is as simple as that. I have been told there are more to come. I don't know when, I don't know what, but I know that we're getting some soon and for the rest of your life. And I can also tell you that there are some Nature's Garden collections coming your way sooner than you may think. So that's all the headlines for you to start your day. I'll say a few hellos in just a few moments' time, but let's say the most important hello to the lovely lady who is to the side studio, getting ready to go. Actually, she's already done one show. She's on her 15th cup of coffee. It is the Barnsley bombshell, Debby Robinson. She's buzzing. Have a look.
I absolutely am. I've had plenty of coffee, I'm not going to lie. And thank you to everybody who patiently waited for us to come back on once the Gremlins. The Gremlins kicked us out of the building. And thank you for that. And thank you for the lovely comments as well, because there were so many lovely comments there, and I really do appreciate you joining me there. But we have got the rest of the day to go, and I can't wait, because there's something I haven't played with. When George said to me today, I went, but I haven't seen these before.
What?
I haven't.
What?
No, so I'm going to be starting. I've just pre-prepped a little bit, but we're just going to... Well, I'm going to wing it, because I love them, but I haven't seen them before, so maybe you've not seen them before either, but we've got loads lined up. I will tell you, I am excited about the 60-minute deals. I have purposely not looked. I like to have the surprise element, and I've told you this many a time. Here at Crafters TV, we're meant to be professionals, we're meant to know what we're doing, we're meant to know everything, but I like that element of surprise on the 60-minute deals, so I've deliberately... Have you looked?
Well, do you know what? I don't normally, but I did today. I can tell you. I won't tell you what it is. Item number 1 on the show. Yeah. Absolute banger.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't wait.
And...
I'm there.
And item number 2. There'll be fireworks.
Fireworks, you say?
Yeah. Item number 3. Oh, you'll have to read all about it.
Read all about it. Read all... Oh, I think I may have got the reference there.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I think it's going to be an absolute cracker. So, yeah, we've got loads lined up. But I do need this. So I've got plenty, thanks to Christina. Beautiful coffee.
Is it one of the proper coffees?
The proper coffee.
At the machine?
Proper coffee
What do you have?
I have a latte and then I put my little skinny mini juice in.
A what?
Skinny mini juice, syrup.
What's a skinny mini juice?
Skinny syrup.
Ah.
You know, because obviously I'm watching the waistline, darling.
Of course, darling. What flavour do you have?
This one's salted caramel.
Ooh.
I've got 2 favourites, salted caramel and vanilla. So I've gone with salted caramel. But yeah, let's get cracking because I can't wait to get on with the show. Now I've got my coffee.
We have got Jan, joyous Jan, on the show for this one. Hello, Jan. Hello, Colleen. He says, good morning from a hot and steamy Florida. Good morning. Lovely Lynn Harvey says, hi, Ben, Debbie, and the amazing team, the wonderful social superstar, and everyone. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. It's all right so far. It's not bad for a Tuesday. I'll give it a solid 6 out of 10. Jeffrey says, top of the morning to Lord Ben, 7 now, and the great lady herself, Debbie. Yay. And the bestest and mostest CTV crew. That's you guys in the cupboard. You got a yay and a CTV crew. It's George and Jamie today. Michael Adams says, good afternoon, Debbie. Hope you are well. You're looking stunning as usual, says Michael. Oh.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. I love that. Thank you very much. I just threw this on this morning, let me tell you. Threw it on.
And also, he follows up with, and not forgetting handsome Ben.
Aww.
You charmer, you, Michael. You stop it. What's he like? Alison says, hi, Ben and Debbie. All ready for the show. Hello, Ash Cambo, Julie Palmer. Hello, Louise Burton. Hello, Hilary and Holly. Saying hi, everyone, from Hilary and Holly Collie. Terry H says, good morning. Hello, Terry. Morning, Debbie and Ben from Central Iowa. Mary Beth Doyle is in Minnesota. Linda Borcher says, good morning. Kathy Green in Mechanicsburg. Whoop, 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 whoop. Says, good morning, Debbie and Ben. It's steamy in Mechanicsburg today. Stephen 36 says hello and good afternoon. Hello to Jane Quigley, Trudy Bickham, Christine Mahoney. It's around 95 today, 35C in New York. Have you seen Craig wandering around? He's been everywhere. It's
his last day today.
Is his last day?
His last day, yeah. He's already planning the next trip.
Ah.
Already planning the next trip, but yeah, it's his last day today.
Last night, my phone went bing, 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 like that. And I was like, what's that? And Craig sent me like loads of pictures. And I really appreciate this. He sent me, I don't know where it is, Christine will tell me. It was the place in the original Ghostbusters in the library. It was that building.
Oh, and he sent me the river with my favourite song, I'm Alive, Stuart Little. He sent me the river shot of where the video was shot and the film was shot. And he said, I thought you'd appreciate it. I absolutely loved it. That boy, he's got a heart of gold, because I absolutely love that song. You know I love that song.
Yeah.
Adore that song. And to actually see it in like a photo form, and then he sent me a video. So I did the video like where Stuart Little comes down. I was like, oh my God, I love it. I love it. He's having a well, may not surprise you to know, the boy wants to live there. Yeah. But yeah, he's already planning the next trip. Already.
He obviously sent me tons of pictures. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love films, and Ghostbusters is all right, but he sent me so many pictures. I think at some point he must think I'm some sort of Ghostbusters geek, because he did about 8 pictures from outside, and he did this whole tour around inside, videos and the lot.
Bless him.
So very much appreciated. But what is that building? Christina will know. Teresa's joins us. Sharon Schmidt says, what a weekend. Loved all the classes. Do not know what I would do without you all. Jane Gibson, hello. Alcha, hello. Alcha, I've just got your video off just now and sent it to our production team, so you should see your craftimonial on our screens very soon. Sandy says, good morning. And Pat says, good morning, Ben, Debbie, Super Crew, and my lovely friends from a very hot and steaming New Jersey. Next, let's get on to some deals. This first deal is tariff-free, tariff-free. Tariff-free. What we've done with this deal is we've thrown in some goodies to make it tariff-free. Basically, you're spending an extra 10 and we're giving you £15, $25 worth of cards not for free. You're getting it for a tenner. Should be 15 or 25. So we're giving you 10 sheets of your beautiful Hint of Gold Centura Pearl cardstock, and then alongside that, you're getting 40 sheets of the fresh white double-sided Centura pearl. So really handy stuff to have in your crafty stash, and that is what makes this bundle tariff-free for you. And these are the really super cute character edgeable dies, and they are super duper cute. Whether you're going to use these on your cards, whether you're going to use these on your boxes, whether you are going to layer these up and use these elsewhere, you can. But they are 3 super cute little characters that you've got. First up, you've got all the cute little kitty cats poking their heads over the little hill there. Meow. You've also got in this set, now this is called Easter Bunnies, but I would disregard the name of that. Because that would be for all year round, could be a cute little card for a new baby potentially. But you've got the 7 little bunnies there peeping their heads over. And then you've also got the bear hugs as well. So it is 3 different sets that you're going to be crafting with. Obviously, more often than not, you'll see them like that, or indeed like that. It's 3 dies and then all that cardstock for £24 or £28.80, and that is tariff-free. That is a super duper deal, absolutely. And we're going to have a look at some finished samples with Debbie in just a second. Christine says, no, Craig's upstate. No, Craig's in the city, I'm upstate. I wanted to meet up with him, but I don't think he saw my messages. He's been very busy. Colleen says, I know exactly where Craig was, in the library in New York. That library is wicked awesome. So it is actually a library then. It's actually a library. 5th Avenue and West 42nd Street, George tells me. Jeannie says, good morning, CC and all. Going to be a hot one today. Stay cool and just watch CTV. You got some finished samples there, Debbie.
I have indeed. So I've not seen these before, so I'm really excited to have a little play with them. I love an edgeable. I will not lie. I love an edgeable because of this reason. They can go on any edge of any style card, and I love them. And team them up with papers, team them up with old collections that we've had. These are just going to work absolutely perfectly. So that's on the edge of a diagonal card. Love the shape of this one. I just think this is super cute.
It's almost like they're in
a bed.
A bed.
Yep, the little one said, roll over, roll over. And I love the addition of things that we've had from the cat collection. Remember the dog and the cat? I can't remember what we're called.
It was Perfect Pets, wasn't it? Pets Rule.
Pets Rule, thank you. I couldn't remember the name of the collection, but yeah, absolutely fabulous. I'm just showing you some of the cat ones, colour them in with different colours, different styles of cards. That looks another bed one. Double Z fold card, I absolutely love that. Teddy bears in a bed.
Aww.
And the little one said,
roll over.
I just love these. Honestly, so much fun you're going to have with all
brilliant.
of these. That is just so cute. I absolutely love that. Again, lots of things in terms of how you put them, where you put them on the edge. Are you doing little bunny noises over there? Yeah. I thought so. But like you said, and this is a great example, it does not have to be Easter, because that's for a little baby girl that's just been born.
Yeah.
Love that. And I know that's that gorgeous Easter pad paper that we've got, because it's been turned into a bit of an Easter kind of theme. But again, not really. Not really. I love it. Of course, it can be Easter because it perfectly sums up the right characters for that occasion. Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to get started with this one, Ben. So I'm just gonna put all my samples away.
Yeah.
And come back in a minute.
Few more hellos to say to Lois, who's joined us in Ohio. Hello also to Michael, who says, after the pop-up shop, we have space on the signed tea towel for Debbie to complete the set. I saw, did you put your towel on the socials? I'm sure I've seen a picture of that somewhere, Michael. If you did, I mean, you'll probably bump into Debbie again at some point. If not, you can probably send it in and we'll get it signed. And I've seen lots of people, by the way, with their Ben tea towels, which is absolutely brilliant. Mrs. M came back last night, and I'd put the tea towel that I got for her in pride of place, just hanging off the cooker.
What did she say?
This is what she said. She says, it's a lovely sized tea towel, shame about the bloke on it. That's what she said. That's what she said.
Ooh.
She's got a bit of the old hashtag bants, she has.
Of course she has. She lives with you. Of course she's bound to have a little bit of bants.
And then after she was like, oh, I've really missed you.
Oh.
She's like, have you missed me? I was like, no, not really. No, I didn't. But then she said that to me. She said, nice sized tea towel, shame about the bloke on it. That's what she said. She don't mean it.
God love her. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Come on then. Come on. We're already quarter of an hour in, let's get cracking. Now, I've created, because I do love the idea of doing these, like I said, this is going to fit onto any style of card.
Yeah.
But I do love a double Z fold, and I've not done one in a while, so I've taken one sheet of A4. I have scored it using my Ultimate Pro on the, and let me get the right lines, because I always give this the wrong way around. I've done it on the gatefold A4 and the half fold A4 scoring, so to create the fold back, the Z fold back,
yeah.
And then I've just chopped 2.5 off at the top to create my card base. So from one sheet of A4 cardstock, you're going to be able to get this. This is the bit that we need to work on. Now, you just simply turn this around, and when you join that up, for those people that don't know what a double Z fold card is, it's literally taking the piece that you've chopped off and switching it round to create... Oh, do you know? Could have them dangling down the other way around, couldn't we?
What,
could have them going across
down?
the top. We'll work that out as we go along. But what I want to do is cut it onto here. Now, I am going to use the little pussycats.
Aww.
Love a little pussycat. Love... Well...
Have you ever had a cat?
No. My mum has.
No.
I have a little bit of a bad experience with cats.
Oh, there we go.
Now, I'm going to be careful how I say this.
Yes, please do.
My friend is a wonderful cat lover, and he's had about 8. In fact, his conservatory turned into a cattery.
Oh,
like,
that's
as in,
lovely.
like, lots of things for him to do, and he loves cats. And whenever I go, I get a little bit like... because there's so many cats around.
Yeah.
But that's only because I've had a bad experience. When I was a little girl, from my Uncle Bill, living in Sheffield, went up, cat jumped on me, clawed me. And I've, ever since then, it's like childhood memories, you never forget them. So I've had a little bit of a... I'm not going to say love-hate, because that's the wrong word.
You just had a bit of a bad experience.
I've got a bit of a bad experience,
Yeah.
which has kind of put me on edge around cats. So that's what I mean by that. So please don't, any cat lover out there, think I'm a really meanie, because I'm not. I promise, I'm not a meanie. It's just the fact that you don't, you don't forget things like that, do you?
I mean, we had cats, and we obviously we had Nut Cat up until a couple of years ago. The first cat we had as a family was a tortoiseshell rescue cat called Lucy. And I remember as a kid, she used to scare me because she used to hide behind the sofa, and you'd walk into the living room, and then she'd skitter across the living room like sideways, and then jump on your ankles and bite your ankles. Used to scare the blooming life out of me when I was a kid.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. It's stuff like that you remember.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Things like that never leave you.
No.
They never leave you. Right, I'm just detaching the first part of my edgeable. Now, I've used it, now, and I've talked about this often, but I've used... because there is a lovely little bit of embossing detail. So sometimes nice to run it through with your emboss in matte afterwards. However, because I use the magnetic shim in there, because I know it's a basic shape, but there's detail on it. I actually put it in with the magnetic shim to create all the embossed details, all the features of the ears and the whiskers. And I mean, they are so cute. I honestly, absolutely love these dies. But then again, like I said, I'm a little bit of a lover of an edgeable die. So I'm just going to line that up again there. Now, I did rip a little bit, but however, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to... I can take it that way, just a little bit over the edge there. Again, where's the other bit of low-tack tape gone? Oh, still on the scrap piece. Let's get rid of that. And then just attach that to the top there as well. Stay. And then we're going to run that through, and again, just the same combination, run it through to get that across the whole of that. You don't have to, you could keep that nice and straight, but I wanted that run of the cats going across the whole of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could do it in any way, shape or form, on any kind of card fold, and I think it'd look super cool, it really would. So let's take off that part, and I'm just going to try and gently lift that because I did rip that end, but it's okay. I got away with that. That's all right. And I'm just going to evenly cut down, because Perfect. And that creates...
Perfect.
Look, I didn't even know I did that.
Yeah.
I did though, didn't I?
You did.
I think I've been around you too long. So I'm just going to pop that onto there, and that gives you that lovely edge. And you know, it would look nice. Do you know the effect of going down the bottom as well if I'd have made a bigger part? But again, that's going to look really cool once we've added our mats and layers. However, before we do that, grab a bit of cardstock. We're going to do a bit of colouring. So if I just... Oh, Debbie, what's that? Oh, it'll work. I've just grabbed my tri-blends and I'm just going to colour my little pussycats in and create little different images. So we'll have a little...
Are you doing them different colours?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Ben.
We always went for tortoiseshell cats in our family.
Pardon?
Tortoiseshell cats were cats that we got for whatever reason.
What's a tortoiseshell cat?
You know, they're multicoloured, aren't they? They're sort of white and black and orange tortoiseshell. Because I know you can get, what are they called? Tabby cats, can't you?
My mum had a little kitten once.
Oh, yeah?
Put it into the back garden.
Is this a joke?
No.
Oh.
It's a true story.
Oh.
She was devastated as well because...
Oh, no, it's not a sad story, is it?
Well, she never saw it again.
Oh, no, what happened? Did it run
Yeah,
away?
it escaped out of the garden and we searched for hours and hours and hours and we couldn't find her. And so my mum were quite upset about that. But yeah, that's a true story. So somebody potentially could have lived on, but we're not sure what happened. And my mum
Sometimes, like cats, you know, like dogs are very clingy, aren't they? And I find like cats, if they sort of, they can sort of move on to somebody else, can't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When we lived in Buckinghamshire for a while, our cat Nut, she was 21 when she died, bless her. Because we lived in this sort of little up this little driveway, there's 3 or 4 houses on this driveway, and right at the end of the driveway was our friends, the Pikes, and it was like it's kind of community where you'd leave your doors open quite a lot.
Yeah.
And whenever we couldn't find Nut, we always knew that she'd be in the Pikes' house. Because whenever she used to go in there, like she used to get a bit of fuss and attention, and he might like give her a bit of food and whatnot. So yeah, she just used to sort of disappear down there. But we had another cat called Luna years before that, and we lost her.
That's what my mum's little cat was called.
Yeah, we lost her one Christmas for about 3 or 4 days, and then all of a sudden she just turned up out of nowhere, and we reckon that she must have got like locked in a garage or a shed or something.
Yeah.
Because that happens quite a lot as well, doesn't it?
My neighbours are both my sets of neighbours on both sides. To the left of me, have got cats, and they keep coming in my house. They keep coming round in the garden because I've got a garden. They haven't got a garden, so they come round and like the garden aspect of it, which I don't blame them because it must not be very nice for little pussycats on the, the cold slabs.
Yeah.
So, and I often catch the little ones on my bin or on my car.
Aww.
I've took many a picture of them where they just literally come over and have a little bit of a holiday over at my side.
I do think eventually down the line I'd like another cat. Not a kitten, like a rescue cat, I think.
Yeah.
But it's hard to find ones that would play nicely with a dog, I think. But
well,
we'll see.
There's the thing, isn't there? Yes. Bit tricky there.
Good morning, Paw Prince. Just as we're watching Debbie Colour, Paw Prince joins us whilst we're colouring in cats. Stephen Nicole says, I'm allergic to rabbits. Alison says, I'm allergic to cats and they seem to know as they always seem to jump on me. And Jane Quigley says, I have 2 rescue cats, 9 months old now, and the one, Murphy, is super clingy. Colleen just saying, I have dogs and always have, but I'm afraid of other dogs. I don't know, because I was attacked and bitten by a dog when I was a young kid. Oh, right, I see.
Yeah.
I still love dogs, and like I said, I have dogs, always have, but still around dogs, I don't know, I'm careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely get that. That happened to my niece when she was younger, and she's still the same.
Yeah. Sandy's just asking, Debbie, could you colour these with the Colorista pencils?
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. I've just chosen alcohol markers because they're the nearest thing to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely, you can do. Yeah. Was that Jane?
That was Sandy.
Sandy, sorry. Yeah, Sandy, definitely. Definitely.
Hey, Sandy, Colorista pencils.
What are you giving away there? Are you giving away some secrets there?
Maybe later on. Maybe later on. Maybe later on. Great deal.
Listen, it's meant to be a surprise. Stop giving away... Yes, thank you.
Sorry.
Giving away all the surprises there. So that was very quickly done. Literally coloured all of those little cute characters in across the full length of it. I'm just going to put little strips on there. So I'm going to decide on a paper. Oh, I'm very warm again. Do you know what? I swear, is it me or is it ridiculously hot? The fan is on, Jamie, but it's not blowing on me. I might need to shift that later on.
Do you want me to move it for you?
Can you move that?
Oh, Liam's coming in.
Oh, yeah, it's just not blowing on me. It's like, so I can't feel it. But yeah, I've gone incredibly hot again.
I don't think it's as warm in here as it was yesterday.
It must be a Debbie thing then.
Yeah.
I was struggling this morning and Jamie, bless his little heart, came running out of the gallery and put the fan right on me. And just as we did, the gremlins came in. Because I am steaming up and the glasses are slipping down the face again. It happens a lot to me. I think it is a woman thing, I will not lie. But yeah, I can't seem to regulate my temperature today. Oh, thank you, Liam.
There you go. You see your hair blown. That's like an 80s music video watching you craft.
So if I just drop that there, now you can see just how lovely that is looking. It looks really cool. I love that. But I'm just going to... Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Liam. Thank you. I'm just going to decide on my paper. Now, there is the little sparkle and sass paper, and I thought that might go nice with it.
I think so.
Oh.
Yes.
Do you like that? Shall we go with that one? Show it for both? And then have a contrasting one running across the bottom. Oh, yes.
All hearts.
Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Right, so let me just quickly do my mats and layers. And sometimes this is the quickest way that I do it, where I just pop on little pencil marks so I know exactly where I'm cutting. Let me bring in my guillotine. And yeah, let's get sticking and matting and layering, and then adding that lovely piece on, because genuinely,
yeah,
I love doing things like this. I always keep calling it crafting off the... Wait a minute, I get this wrong. Thank you, producer George. Crafting off the cuff. I always say off the hoof. Is that a thing? On the hoof.
On the hoof and off the cuff.
Oh, I get it the wrong way around.
Doing something on the hoof. Yeah.
I do it all the time. Honestly, Ben. You know what I'm like with the English at the best of times?
Debby Robinson. She's on the hoof and off the cuff. My in-law had a chihuahua that would hide under the couch, says Karen Bernhardt, and bite your ankles when you sat down. She would wait until you felt comfortable, then she would attack. What? Oh dear, chihuahuas, Alex says, my first cat was a ginger Tom called Marmaduke, then a white half Siamese Francis Albert Frankie, who was supposed to have blue eyes like Frank Sinatra, and a black cat called Sammy. And then Dan says, my kitty lays on my lap whilst I watch Crafters TV. Penny, a rescue cat. I feel like uttering the immortal words that will get me in trouble, so maybe I won't.
And what's that?
Send pictures of your pets!
Oh, did you hear the groan in the gallery? Oh,
no.
Did you not tell them?
No, I've been told.
Okay.
That as long as we didn't show them, like if you send them to me on my tablet, that doesn't crash the system, does it?
I was going to say, we've had enough gremlins in the system. We don't want any more crashes.
No, I know. You crashed this morning, didn't you?
We did indeed.
Do you know what? I've got a funny feeling as well. What's the date today? June 24th.
Is it?
I have a funny feeling, right there.
Yeah?
That it's, I think it's Bring Your Dog to Work Day today.
It's not.
I think
You are kidding. You could have fetched... Oh.
I might be lying. Maybe that's in July.
Do you think it's July?
Maybe I'm lying. I thought it was. Bring Your Dog to Work Day. Oh, we've missed it, have we?
Oh!
Send your pictures of your pets anyway.
How did we miss that?
Send your pictures of your pets anyway. Isabel says, hi from East Kilbride. Haven't been visiting CTV, but now the school holidays are here and I have caught up with my sleep. I am ready to do some crafting.
Woohoo!
And Hilary says, I used to be scared of dogs. I was on holiday in Scotland and a dog ran up to me and I fell in a loch. Ironically, it was a collie. How times have changed. I bet you were feeling a bit melancholy after you fell in the loch.
Oh, no. God, no.
Oh, dear.
You are funny. I can't believe we've missed Bring Your Dog to Work Day. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Did I say that the right way around?
Yeah.
Bring Your Dog to Work Day.
Yes.
That's the right way around. I do.
If you send in your pictures, actually, I will. I'll start the little gallery. We might do it later on as well, because Michael sent in that picture yesterday, didn't he? that he won the competition with the RSPB magazine.
Are we going to show that later? Because I didn't get to see that up close and personal. I saw it from a distance and I said it looked beautiful.
It was a lovely picture of a couple of long-tailed tits.
Oh.
So we will show that picture a little bit later.
George, have you got cats?
He's got 2 cats.
I had no idea.
Nacho and Ralph.
Oh. Oops, I've got a bit big there. Hang on a minute.
Oh.
That is so cute, George. I had no idea.
Jane's just asking, coming off the subject of pets for a second, is this a Z fold or a double Z fold?
So to me, people call this a fold back. I class that as a Z fold. Why I call it a double Z fold is because you've got the 2 pieces. So I call that a double Z fold. In my head, that's how I do it. And I know that there's different people out there that say different things, but to me, this is a double Z fold card. So, because it's got 2 parts to it.
Right.
You can make this bigger, so you can really create a nice, really thick piece on there as well. So,
another way...
you hear Sarah call this fold back.
Yeah.
She always says it's a fold back card.
But you could potentially, so you're going to have the cats, say if you put those cats at the bottom, then you could potentially cut that again and then have the cats...
And that could be classed as a double Z
fold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the way it's what I call it, like, and again, we all have different, oh, I've cut that too big. That's how I see this, as a double Z fold card.
Right. Pat says, I have had dogs and cats, but now, because of my age and limitations with walking, I've had cats the last few years. I rescued a cat about 6 months ago, and she's my best fur friend. She's roughly 10 months old, and she's the smartest little girl, and of course, spoilt.
Oh.
You gotta spoil them.
You have got to spoil them, haven't you? I do apologise about my squeaky guillotine. It's managed to find its way back in the studio. Me and Jamie thought we'd got rid of it. And I don't mean get rid of it like as in bin it. We thought we'd put it into Sarah's studio. So we took a quiet one, but I think we've got caught, Jamie.
I'll bring in my WD-40 tomorrow if you want and give it a bit of a...
Yes, please.
Bit of a spray.
Yes, please. That would be nice, thank you. Yes. It's rather squeaky.
This is looking wonderful, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And then, this is where we go. Where do we stick it? Do we go to the bottom? Let's just put that there. Do we go to the top? Now, I do have a sentiment. However, I've just realised, oh, my God. Oh, do you know what? It'll work. It will work. So now we just need to decide, because I was thinking there because of the little bit of the just to cover that bit up.
The little what?
I was doing my sound
the
effect.
The undulation.
That's the one. The curvy.
Yeah.
The curvy wave. So I think we'll go middle. So I'm just going to push that there for a second. I'll do a little tip that our Craig gave me. Because me, silly old me, trying to balance, trying to work out. And I'm like, so he said to me, just fold that in half, Debbie, and put your tape. The boy's a genius.
Yeah,
I love everybody else's tips and hints. And
that's it. Always learning.
Always learning. Me, I was putting glue on both sides, and I was like, I can't get it. I can't get. And then he was like, Debbie, he said, why have you making life difficult for yourself? He said, just you. Have I gone too high up there? No, we'll do.
It doesn't really matter, does it?
You what, look?
It doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, not really. And you know, oops, Debbie. Let's get that on there. There we go. That looks about straight. Yeah. Oops. Done it again. There we are. And that means you've not put any glue under here, so you're safe, okay? And then I'm just going to add, let me just take my pads off. Oh, hang on a minute. Gosh, you can tell it's warm in here. My bag's been in here all night. Let me take the other one off. There we are. And just stick that into there. And then I would add a little bit more little gems and things like that. But just to give you the idea, the gist of how that works, it is an edgeable die. However, lots of ways you can use it on your folds. Cut it at the top here as well. I have lots of cats. Cut again, add a little bit more. Add lots of cats. My friend would love this kind of thing because I love an edgeable. And you've got 3 fabulous, cute little characters there with the teddy bears, with the bunnies. Mix and match. add them all in there.
Yeah.
Have a little animal party. And just enjoy them, because they are a really easy die to work with on any fold. Cute character, easy to colour, and easy to use in terms of why I absolutely love an edgeable, because of that. So much versatility. You'll hear me talk about it a lot. It's because as a crafter, I want something that does lots of things, not just one thing. And that fits the bill perfectly.
Does, and of course, lovely demo from Debbie. You've got all the different characters in there as well. So it is tariff-free. You've got the bears in there, the bear hugs. You've got the cute little bunnies as well, titled Easter bunnies. But as you said, and as you've seen from the finished samples that Debbie showed you, those can be used year-round for all sorts of different projects. And then you've also got the cute little kitty cats, the cat's whiskers. Making that a tariff-free bundle, you're going to get a set of your fresh white Centura Pearl cardstock, and also 10 sheets of your fantastic Centura Pearl with that hint of gold. Now, that's £15 or $25 worth that you are paying just £10 for, and it makes that tariff-free as well. I'll just read out a few comments, and then we'll come back. I'll show you some pictures as well. I don't have a dog, says Isabel. I just dog sit. One is a Frenchie called Nala and a cockapoo called Minnie. Producer Johnny was telling me that there's a thing now, isn't there, where you can, if people are going away and they want to leave their dog at home, there's like a website now that allows you to go and like dog sit for other people. So you can go and spend like a week away in someone's house, but the proviso is you look after their dog. George the Drushit says he's got a friend who does that. I mean, what a brilliant holiday that would be. Just like, pick a nice location, somewhere by the sea, and go and like sit with a dog for a week. Marvellous. Hilary says, you may be surprised, I've sent in a holly pick. Well. And also, one quick one here from Hannah, who says, we found a cat in our house. Turns out he was next doors, and the hubby had been being blamed for sneaking him treats as he was gaining weight. But he was just coming through our cat flap and eating our cat's food. We had to get a microchip flap to keep him out. We found the batteries had died when he broke in again. He must have been trying the whole time. Keep those comments coming. Lois says, what a lovely, sweet card. Ash says, awesome card as usual. And Teresa says, thank you, Ben, Debbie and all the crew at CC. I've received a signed apron. This will take pride of place in Crafting Corner. We'll take a selfie and post in the group later. We look forward to the pick. Right, we will come back in a few moments' time. More demos and inspiration to come, plus more of your pictures, more of your comments. But get shopping. Loads of tariff-free deals today. We'll see you back here in about 4 or 5 minutes' time.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see that crafters never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's her, it's Leanne, breathe it in. I know it's a lot, the hair, the height. When you're staring at Craft Dynamite, what can I say except you're welcome for the products Leanne has designed. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. All our crafting ideas, they're really fine. Who makes machines with precision and power in less than probably 1 hour? This gal. Academy of Color, helping you color like a pro. You're looking at her, yo. Oh, also the template library. You're welcome with digital tuition coming free. Also this MIDI just for me. You're welcome, simplicity without electricity. So what can I say except you're welcome for all the crafting joys you adore. No need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome. Just grab your Gemini and craft some more. You're welcome, you're welcome. Well, come to think of it, guys, honestly, I could go on and on. Chipmeister Leanne's a crafting phenomenon. The pens, the ink pads abound. That was Leanne just messing around. She went to a sword shop because she's so keen to make the blade sharpest on our guillotine. So what's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Leanne makes tools so you craft a screw, craft all day. Look at that cardstock, perfect and clean. Dice cut like butter, yeah, that was her dream. Look at Leanne, she makes everything happen. The Chipmeister, whose curly hair, which will never just flatten, flatten, flatten. Hey, 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 hey. Well, anyway, let me say you're welcome. For the crafting world, you know. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. With Leanne, the ideas just really flow. Hey, it's your day to say you're welcome. For the cardstock and tools to create. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. With the G2 making crafting truly great. You're welcome, you're welcome. And thank you.
I'm sorry, Ben.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Just having one or two technical issues, but it's fine. It's fine. Few comments. Sorry, I'm on my phone now because I can't use my tablet because that's gone down. It's falling apart. Hi to Julie. Says, good afternoon, Debbie and Ben and all CTV crew. Lois says, a very sweet card. Thank you. And a few other comments coming. Kelly says, good afternoon. I had an Alaskan Malamute dog. Oh, but I lost him a few years ago. Now I'm the dog sitter for my sister, which has 4 dogs, which are gorgeous and they love cuddles. I don't have a dog, says Isabel. I just dog sit. One is a Frenchie called Nala and a cockapoo called Minnie. And thank you to Victoria. Says, hello, gorgeous peeps. It's not very warm in Preston, but humid and windy, so I have the fan on at home. I'm glad it's not hot anymore. Can't cope with the humidity either. Let me just quickly, I think I can show you. Oh no, I can't because I've got it open. Once my tablet starts working, I'll show you some of the pictures that are coming through as well. But let's get back to some crafting because we've only got about 15 minutes left on the show. It has absolutely flown over. So Sparkle and Sass and Little Adventurer, 2 collections that we've got for you on the show. This is the Sparkle and Sass. It does come with a paper pad, which Debbie will show you in a few moments' time. This one is not a tariff-free deal. So obviously that price on screen, you will have to factor in the tariffs to go with it. If you're in the UK though, it is £50.99p. It is £40.79 if you are a platinum member. And it is all about that sparkle, all about that sass. And I think the 2 stamps there show you really in one fell swoop that you've got the sparkle and then you've got the sass, haven't you? That's what this is all about. Stamp and die form with that beautiful ballerina fairy, who's one of the answers on one of our Friday Night Live games very recently. And then you've got the super cute little girl there, Let's Go Shopping. So lots of stamps there for you to be able to colour and then die cut out. And this one I'm typically fond of because she's called Daisy, Daisy the Dragon. So again, a beautiful stamp that you can then die cut out and create some really fun cards with. You've also got in this set some brilliant die sets, and again, we kind of continue along on that trend of giving you dies that will fit through the majority of your machines, and like the size of these, really good for using up your scrap bits of cardstock. You know, if you've got those gubbins boxes, for example, with bits and pieces in, then you can certainly use those to bring to life Betty the car. I mean, here you've obviously got the different eyes and whatnot, but if you've got some googly eyes or maybe some of Keith's sprinkle domes, you could pop those in place to bring that car to life. You've also got in this set the Fairyland Dream Castle, which again I think is absolutely stunning. Lots of smaller dies that you can use to create bespoke the look of that castle for whatever the theme or whoever the recipient of that card is. And then this is just brilliant. And we've seen a few cards been sent in recently actually using Missy the Monster. And once again, all of the different elements there to be able to build up your own monster. I mean, take away the little pigtails there, you could create like a little boy monster as well, couldn't you? And you've got the different looks with the eyes and the eyebrows. Could have like the sharp teeth there too. Just lots of fun. And I kind of think the sort of collection that the little ones might engage with you with, you know, as the summer holidays approach. Then you've got your sentiments as well. And this is called Too Much Sass. So loads of great sentiments there. Things like dance it out, have a very nice day, to the best little monster. Glitter bows and painted toes. Shopping is always a good idea. Sassy since forever. I know a few people like that. Sending love and rainbow. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Sending love and rainbows. Please sent a rainbow. Believe in magic you've got there as well. A lovely, lovely set of sentiments. Birthday wishes. You make my life magical. And then this one, quite simply, beep, beep. For £40 and 79p if you want to grab it all. You do get the paper pad with it as well, which we will get Debbie to flick through in just a few moments' time. Don't forget, just before we go to that demo, we've got loads more shows coming up for you. Tonight it is launch party. We're looking more at those character edge dies and, of course, more of the Sparkle and Sass and Little Adventure collections. And in between times, in fact, in an hour and 15 minutes, 60-minute deals. The deals will go live in about an hour and 10. And then you'll have that 1 hour to shop the deals, and then they'll be gone 10 minutes after. If you are a US viewer, you heard it here first, it will pay to watch today because a lot of those deals are tariff free. Right, so that is the Sparkle and Sass collection. You do get the paper pad, which Debbie has got, and it's a lovely paper pad, this, Debbie, isn't it? Which will work for multiple occasions.
Yeah, it is. You've just seen me use it, 2 of the sheets from the previous demo, because it's just a gorgeous paper pad. That's all the designs that you get in. So there's 12 designs, 24 sheets, it's 2 of each in there as well, but they are absolutely beautiful. And what I love about it, I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but it's absolutely got this gorgeous satin finish. It's just delightful. It really, really is. Beautiful, bright colours. I think, you know, whether it be backgrounds, whether you be using it for your designs, because I'm going to add a little bit of that. Oh, God, Jess, definitely you are using some of that,
beautiful.
Into the design as well. So they're absolutely gorgeous. That's your paper pad. Absolutely, if you can get that on a multi-buy order, please do, because it is absolutely fabulous. Now, my favourite part of this collection, I will make no bones, I adore this. I launched it. I had the time of my life demoing it because I genuinely. It's when you were away, Ben. You were away.
It was.
Me and Craig did it.
Yeah.
And I love. I'm not going to lie. The monsters. I love Missy the monster. She's my favourite. And I used it. And I mixed it up with Milo as well. So I mixed up. Do you know the googly eye one? So to create like female versions of the male version, it's just such a lot of fun. It is such a good set. And for anybody that missed out, great opportunity to get hold of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I am going to just use my Gemini Mini, because these pieces, like you said, Ben, are perfect for all your bits and bobs box. And you're simply just going to decide on the colours and build up. I've even got a squeaky Gemini Mini. What's going off?
Everything's squeaking today.
Everything's squeaking. I've got runny eyes.
You got what?
Runny eyes. I've got I was telling the...
Hay fever?
No. Allergic reaction to my eyelashes that I had put on for the ball, which I've still not done a post about.
Oh, fake eyelashes.
Fake eyelashes,
I was going to say that would be a thing if you had an allergic reaction to your real eyelashes.
Oh, no, not to be... No, to the fake ones. So Jamie kindly reminded me that I needed to go to my solution. Guess who hasn't done that, Jamie? Remind me again.
And you haven't posted your pictures up either?
I haven't. I'm so sorry. I tried to catch up on a bit of much-needed rest last night. So I didn't really do very much other than eat my sandwich that Christina had made me and kind of, does anybody know what I mean by this? Blobbed out on the settee.
Yeah, just like zonked.
Zonked.
Yeah.
That would be a good description of how I was last night.
I love that though. Those are the best nights where you just like, just sort of flop.
I didn't even watch any telly. I just had nothing in me yesterday. I was... recovering, shall we say, from the weekend?
Yes, yes. My Laura was recovering from her spa weekend yesterday.
What do you mean she was recovering from a spa?
Well, that's what I said.
How can she be recovering from a spa weekend when that is literally what you have a spa weekend for?
But let's just say they had some very late nights with some very questionable games because it was a spa hen do weekend. So you can imagine she was telling me about some of the stuff they got up to, and I was just like, really, really.
Oh, that's funny. I love that. Dear. Now I want to cut one more out. Jamie, keep me in time with with time. You know what I'm like, because me, I'm in my little element. I love doing things like this, and I'm just going to push all my dies to one side because, as you can see, you've got a little bit of white hair, purple body, black pupils. There's so much fun you're going to have with this. I will just tell you, if you've got some magnetic sheets, put your little dies onto there. Don't do a Debbie. On my set at home, I've already lost the pupils. Don't even ask.
Oh,
I'll be on the floor somewhere. I really should have thought about having a wooden floor on my craft room.
Oh, yeah.
Me thinking comfort, I'm going to have carpet.
Got a thick carpet.
Biggest mistake. Thick pile carpet.
What colour?
Burgundy.
Oh no.
What a mistake.
What do you like?
Honestly, can't see anything.
No.
When I drop it, can't hear anything. So,
Do you not hear it when you vacuum though?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope, the vacuum's that noisy, I couldn't hear anything unless it started rattling around in the what's it called? Tube?
Yeah, the
The thing
tube.
where it eats all the dust, yeah?
Eats all the dust.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
What was that, Jamie? Did he say Henry? I ain't got an
I
Henry.
don't
Is it
know.
an Henry or an Henrietta? I ain't got one of them. Back-breaking. Phew, I have one of them. I'd want for all of 2 minutes because I did purchase one.
A Henry.
I hated it. Back-breaking.
I feel like those are more sort of like office vacuum cleaners.
Yes, they're definitely not
really
a
home ones.
for your house kind of cleaning.
I think
So
ours
just
is like a shark one now. Ours.
I can't remember which one I've got. Could be well one of them. I think it is one of those. Yeah. Well, I might be wrong actually. There's so many different brands out there, isn't there?
Yeah.
There is. It's a good one. Right, happy with that. So this is where you start to build up your design. So you can see them all lined out there. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I said I was using this. I didn't do a skirt. Let's do a skirt. I want to put a little skirt on her. And I want to use some of the paper. Ooh, I'll cut that out twice because I might have a double rah-rah. Oh, girls, who remembers the rah-rah skirts back in the day?
That was 80s, wasn't it?
It was the 80s. I had a rah-rah skirt. I love my rah-rah skirt. I had polka dots, stripes. Loved a good old rah-rah skirt. I won't wear one now, but...
Isn't that what Madonna wore?
A what?
Isn't that what Madonna wore?
Yes, she did.
A rah-rah.
In her holiday video, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Gosh, you've got a good memory.
Oh, I know.
Right, so let's start to build up. So I'm going to add, I'm going to keep these flat. Use things like your foam pads to give a little bit of texture, to give a little bit of a lift. But let's just get first part of her little rah-rah going. Love them, they're so cute. Yeah, we'll have a double one.
Looks a bit like a nappy, that.
I beg your pardon? Looks like a what?
A little bit like a nappy.
A nappy?
Yeah. Not now, it doesn't. It doesn't now. It did
Bless you.
before.
I'm going to put a little, so I'm going to turn that over, and at the top I'm going to use tacky glue for this, and I'm going to add a couple of little, you better not be dried up, I know it's warm in here, but come on, that's it. I'm going to add the little, a little hair,
Oh yeah, little pigtails.
little piggy tails.
Yeah. Jane bought these from the Evesham store on Friday. She said, but I couldn't get the car, so I've popped it in my order today. Happy days, she says.
I honestly, and I said this to Sarah, one of my all-time favourite collections we've done. I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
Debbie, Alexandra says, Debbie, or Alex says, Debbie, I have a wood floor. If you drop dies, they can bounce and end up across the room. There's pros and cons of a thick carpet or a wood floor.
Dear, so it's not, oh, there's me thinking a wooden floor would be better. I absolutely, and I'm gonna have her eyes going off in different directions and add a little bit of a fun element.
Yeah.
Because honestly, this collection.
Go on. Yay.
Oh God, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm just going to push those pigtails a bit further up because I'm going to put my little bows on. In fact, you know what? I'm only going to do one bow now. I did two, but I'm going to just do the one.
Do one in the middle.
Yeah, one in the middle.
Yeah.
Cover both elements. Let's give it a little... Let's pop that into there. Now, I'm probably not going to make a card with this, but I might save this little character for later because this may be appearing in the later show.
Oh, hi.
Of course. Same with the arms. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'll speed it up because Jamie's just said, 5 minutes, Debbie. He always keeps me in check.
I have wooden floors too, says Jane. Things bounce and sometimes I can't find them for ages. I hear it fall and it goes into hiding. Maybe wooden floors aren't the answer then.
There's me thinking it would be.
It would be.
Oh.
Ben, I have a shark hoover. Best ever, says Jane Quigley. And Victoria says, got myself a cordless Dyson vacuum cleaner a few years ago and it is the best thing ever. Pat, thank you, Pat. Love the new song about Leanne. Cannot wait to hear more creations.
The Debbie and Debby song.
Next.
Did you say you got ours already worked out?
Well, I know what I'm going to do it to. I haven't written it yet. I need to wait for that smack of inspiration. It'll hit me in the face at some point. Usually sort of late at night.
Is that when it... She cracks me up already.
She's missing a tooth.
She's going to be a little bit of me.
Yeah.
Because she's going to be a little bit of a karaoke queen.
Was that you at the end of the night after your ball on Saturday?
Oh, absolutely. I was disappointed.
The eyes all skew with. And
Shall
if
we
you
hold it
want to
up?
see some more, rip off the rara.
That was me. Look at that was me at the end of the night. Absolutely. Love it. But yeah, singing a little song to myself as well.
Dear.
But yeah, I'm going to save her because I think she's going to feature in tonight's show
Is she?
alongside some others because I'm telling you, once you get this collection home, you're going to have so much fun with it, whether you go for one, the girls, the boys, whether you go for both, you're just going to absolutely adore it. It is a lot of fun. Let me tell you, look, you've made my eyes water even more.
Sorry.
So much fun, and I can't wait to share some more with you later on.
Oh my goodness, yeah, Sparkle and Sass, we've got the little adventurer on the later show as well for you, so all those collections, and this is the point, we've had a laugh, you know, we've had some fun with them, and that's what these collections are going to do for you. Put a smile on your face as you're making them, and then put a smile on the face of the recipient who's receiving them as well. £40.79 is the platinum price for your Sparkle and Sass, and don't forget you do get the paper pad that Debbie was just showing you as well, so that is all included within the bundle. Right, so we have got a little bit to come, of course, later on. We have got, I say a little bit, we've got a lot to come later on. 60-minute deals for you. That is on the way in just over an hour's time. It is a show for everybody. Let me just stress that. US viewers, you need to be there. Let me tell you, just I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's at least 9 tariff-free deals in that show, but those deals are only available for the 1 hour and then they're gone. There are some absolute gems of deals for you, so please make sure you're in. Check the website in about an hour's time. The deals will be loaded up. You'll have that hour to shop and then they'll be gone. You know what to do. Join us at 2. Oh, I'm a poet and I don't know it. Until then, bye.